Today I will show you the 5 challenges I passed in the last 30 days. I will demonstrate the robots I used and share the stats, showing that all the targets were reached automatically. I didn't open or close a single trade manually. I am very satisfied with the work my team and I did, because passing several challenges a month fully automatically was a dream for me. So right in here I have one of the challenges that I passed with a happy gold, but I'll get back to that one a little bit later because I want to show you something unique with that last trade. But let me show you the challenges chronologically. So the first challenge I passed on the 20th of June with the happy gold expert advisor, and you can see that initially there was some great profits, then for quite a long time it went just sideways, but then at the end it reached the 10% goal very aggressively. If I show you the equity, you will see that it just sticks to the balance because it is the happy gold. A scalping robot that is holding the trades for a few seconds or minutes. You can see the trade duration right in here. With most of it there is just a dash because the trades last for a few seconds. For example, right in here you can see this trade that brought over $2,862 and the trade duration was just 10 seconds. You can pause the video to see the trade duration of the other orders. The second challenge I passed on the 3rd of July, and in this account I was using the top 5 EAs, looking at the weekly performance from the Prop Firm Robots app. So if I go to the app and I click on the weekly performance, I can see which are the top expert advisors that were most profitable in the last 1 week. And in this challenge I was trading the 5 most profitable expert advisors for the last 1 week. Obviously they were not these 5 because the app updates all the time with live historical data. So daily I was checking which are the top performers and I was updating the account. And you can see that there were a few up and downs, but at the end the robots reached the target. With the third challenge I used again the Prop Firm Robots app and I was trading 5 of them, but I was looking at the monthly performance. So here are the stats. If I click on the overview, you will see that the profit factor was above 17, which is great, and the challenge passed very quickly. It says 3 days in FX Blue, but I believe it was 5 trading days and I recorded a video about it. But at this challenge I was using the expert advisors that are most profitable for the last 1 month. And to make it clear, in the Prop Firm Robots app we see the back test for the last 1 week, 1 month, 1 year or 5 years, but this back test is actually a forward test because some of the strategies were added 1 month ago, 8 days ago, 22 days ago, and they were created earlier, but because the app updates with live historical data, it's a pure simulation. So this back test is just as if I was trading the expert advisors in a real environment, and this gave me confidence when picking the top performers. The fourth challenge is with the happy gold again, and you can see that this one was trading for quite a bit longer, but recently there were a lot of profits, and at the end there was this trade which absolutely smashed the challenge and it brought $4,400. And check this out, it opened on the 11th of July at 3:30 and 3 seconds and it closed just 32 seconds later. I guess there was news at 3:30, but it succeeded in scalping the news, and this huge profit was enough to pass the challenge. And the fifth one was with the Prop Firm Robots, but there I was using the top 3 EAs looking at the weekly performance. So if I switch back to weekly, every day I was trading the top 3 expert advisors, and because it was a 100k challenge, I keep my settings accordingly to the Prop Firm rules, and I just download the expert advisors with 1 click for MetaTrader 4 or for MetaTrader 5. It really takes a few minutes in the morning to replace the expert advisors on MetaTrader. And all of these results I achieved not just because I have good expert advisors, but because I'm trading those on challenges that have a great liquidity provider. So Eightcap is a forex broker where you can trade with your own money, but they are the liquidity provider to many challenges. And if you click on challenges on their website, you will see that all of these challenges are using Eightcap. And because I really don't want to promote prop firms in my videos, just when you are looking for prop firms, look at the liquidity provider because they're giving the quotes. This is where the trading conditions come from. And if you pick any of the prop firms that are powered by Eightcap, you should be alright with the execution speed. And if you decide to open a live account with Eightcap, check out the regulations on the bottom of their landing page because it is very important to use a trusted and regulated broker. I'll leave the link to Eightcap down below in the description as well as to the challenges I passed. And if you want to see how my ongoing challenges are doing, you can click to the results tab in the main menu at EA Trading Academy and go to challenges. And this is where we put chronologically which challenges we passed, which robots we used, what is the performance. The track records are here as well for the ongoing challenges, so you can track them at any moment. And I hope that this will really save you the time when selecting the right trading robot for you guys. Now before you go, check out this video on my site and you'll learn more about the prop firm robots, which are the top performer in my challenges accounts, at least for the moment while I'm recording this video. As always, don't forget I love you guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.